In the quaint village of Willowdale lived a thoughtful, creative boy named Aarav. His friendly nature and artistic talent were undeniable, but self-doubt often clouded his mind. He believed he was invisible, always falling short of others' expectations. Or so he thought. The golden afternoon light filtered through the trees as Aarav walked slowly along the narrow dirt path, his eyes cast downward. Aarav wandered deeper into the forest than ever before. His feet seemed to move on their own, guided by unspoken thoughts. A sudden glint of light caught Aarav's attention. Frowning, he squinted through the trees. Aarav.
What was that?
Curiosity sparked in his chest as he pushed aside branches to find the source. Nestled between mossy rocks and wildflowers stood a tall, ornate mirror, shimmering faintly like it held ancient secrets. It seemed to belong to another world. Aarav hesitated for a moment, then cautiously stepped closer.
How did this get here?
He reached out, fingers trembling, but stopped just short of touching the surface. The mirror flickered mysteriously. To Aarav's shock, the mirror blurred and shifted. Instead of his reflection, shadows swirled, and scenes from his worst moments appeared, like a cruel movie. Harsh laughter echoed as Aarav saw himself stumbling during art competitions, his failures playing out before him.
No, stop it.
He stumbled back, fear gripping his heart as whispers of doubt filled the air. Aarav's lips trembled. His darkest fears seemed to taunt him. But the mirror wasn't finished. As a tear slipped down Aarav's cheek, the darkness lifted. Golden light flooded the clearing. Bright scenes played before his eyes. He saw himself painting joyfully, helping friends, and bravely standing up even after failures. Aarav gasped, wonder replacing fear.
That's me.
He stepped closer, warmth filling his heart. For the first time, Aarav saw himself as he truly was, not defined by failures, but by his courage and kindness. A smile tugged at his lips as he stood tall before the mirror.
I see now. I'm enough.
The forest brightened, wildflowers blooming vibrantly around him. With peace in his heart, Aarav walked home, humming softly. The forest, just like his heart, had blossomed with newfound joy. He carried his sketchbook under one arm, steps confident and light.
Maybe life isn't so bad after all.
Sometimes, the greatest magic isn't found in forests or mirrors. It's found within ourselves. The moment we see our true worth, that's when life begins to shine.